Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. On this wonderful Sunday, Father's Day. To all you fathers out there, this day is for you. Happy Father's Day. So, once again, I am here to tell you, there's still Americans trapped in Afghanistan. Left there by Trader Joe and his militia/incumbent regime, and 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, along with 200 other individuals, in August of last year in Kabul, Afghanistan, at the airport, right outside the airport. Reportedly by an ISIS-K suicide bomber, who was packed with C4 explosives and 900 or so, 700 to 900 steel ball bearings. Basically, he was a walking claymore, or he or she, I don't know. We don't know. Not much is left of that person. But apparently the Taliban tried to stop it, but obviously couldn't. They were standing on the sidelines waiting for us to leave so they could exact their plan, which is total Afghanistan domination and total subjugation of the people. So on this Father's Day, a lot of the men left. A lot of the men got out and left their wives and their sons and daughters there. For many, many reasons, and that happens a lot. You see that a lot in where they run away because they are the biggest risk they pose to their family. The man, the husband, the father will be hunted down, and their family will be used against them to make them do things, to coerce them into doing stuff, for the regime. Extortion, do this or your wife and kids die, or whatever we do to them. Which the Taliban, they do a lot worse to women and children than what they do to men. That's what's going on over there in Afghanistan. That's the legacy of Potato Joe. That's the legacy that he has given the world. Because it's not just Americans over there. It was all kinds of people. All kinds of nations and government, contractors, people that worked for the government, and people that were the government. The CIA was there, the FBI was there, fucking IRS was there. Why was IRS there? Well, gotta have taxes, gotta collect those taxes wherever the Americans are. Oh, you want to be American? Great, we get to tax you. So that's how it works. But there's hope. There are folks trying to get them out. Have been getting them out. All these people, not just Americans, but everyone. So you can imagine the daunting task it is to link up. And can you imagine? You have this cell phone here, and you're a stranger in a strange land in a very non-permissible environment, and your cell phone is being used to track you, to find your whereabouts by the enemy of the occupied land that you're in. You are literally behind enemy lines, being hunted, and they have the technology to track you, to find your whereabouts. So you can't use that phone anymore, and now you're in Afghanistan where there's nothing. Maybe there's stuff, but it's really, really hard to navigate unseen and unheard, unnoticed. So a lot of these folks, it's really hard for them to, it was really hard for them to link up, to reach out to people that could help them. But Through the power of money and greed, it worked. So these and us, we're the most charitable country in the world. Our donations, just us, we the people, our donations, your $5 here, your $2 here, your $100 there. Imagine that times 330 million. We give this to the world freely. And that's what the donations are going to places like organizations that are getting them out, non-profit organizations, and not government entities. These are Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, just to name a few. There's more. I don't know anymore. Further research is needed. But there is a blackout on this intel. Definitely social media. Social media has long forgotten this fact that there are still Americans trapped in Afghanistan and that they were left there. So, every day, never forget. Never forget whose fault this is. Meanwhile, the world keeps moving, the world keeps changing, and our resistance keeps growing. But it's going to be a hard time. It is. It's going to be a hard time. Expect hard times. Expect inclement weather. Expect a non-permissive environment where you cannot go freely and speak your mind or do what you want, even though you can. See, that's the thing. We do what we want. They do what they can. We are many. They are few. So, we are strong if we're united. Their idea is to divide and conquer. So, anyway, this has been Mad Shad. Encourage you all to continue to train, continue to prep, and continue to think and speak. Because we all know it's a mad, mad world out there. Every day, never forget.